on our way to our new country, Slovenia.
We are going to Maribor.
Maribor, let's go.
We have arrived.
It's like 20,000 people down there. Success.
Alright, this morning we are going to start off and we're going to get some coffee. We're going to get some coffee at a place called Rooster Coffee, which is one of the more popular places in town. So we can find a spot. Okay, we just finished our coffee. We are here for 2 full days in Maribor, which is the second biggest city here in Slovenia. But tomorrow is not supposed to be great weather. It's supposed to be raining most of the day. And today is supposed to be really nice. So we're gonna try to do as much of the outdoor things as we can today while we have good weather. And then we have something special planned for tomorrow.
It's not that biggest city with a lot to do in general. It is the biggest in the country, so
Second biggest.
Or sorry, it's second biggest, but we'll see what we can find. It's not going to be super exciting.
It's still a very cute, very quaint city. I like it so far.
Very cute and quaint. Let's go.
No, we have now come to the Maribor Cathedral. I don't actually know if they'll let us in today since it is Sunday. We'll wander.
These are actually pieces of tombstones that were pulled from an old cemetery and embedded into the side of the church.
There's actually an active service going on right now, so we are not able to go in and just wander, but I did get a peek inside and there is some pretty stained glass windows, and it is actually used as an active church today, which is, I feel like, kind of hit or miss in Europe. So we're just gonna keep on wandering from here. I am so in love with this building, the architecture, the pretty green. It's just so beautiful. I love it. It's just a post office, but it's beautiful.
Not just a post office, it's a beautiful post office where you can send your mail.
I want to live in this building. We wandered to Glavny Square. In the middle of Glavny Square, there's this beautiful plague monument with an angel on the top of it. And it was built because over a third of the population actually died of the plague around 1680. So it's here to commemorate that. That's very interesting to me. I haven't seen any other plague type of monuments here in Europe so far.
So the river walk, which I assume that's what this is since there's a river.
The promenade.
The promenade. Very quaint, beautiful place to walk.
But we're gonna try to find the oldest vine. I wasn't aware it was a thing, but it is.
Actually, we were just walking right beside it. All we had to do was look to our right.
I didn't know it was a thing, but it's actually in the Guinness World Record as the oldest vine that is over 400 years old.
This is where Poison Ivy from Batman was born too.
Don't listen to him. It's actually the oldest noble vine. I have no idea what makes a vine noble versus not noble, if I'm being honest. And we are at the old water tower, and they also seem to be running a cafe out of it. But now we're gonna go try and find the Maribor Castle.
this is a giant round sculpture of some sort that is right outside the castle. Don't know what it is.
The term castle is used loosely. It's more of historical significance. If you're looking for a castle of the typical European sense, this is not what you envision. But we're gonna go see if we can check it out. This is the one thing I actually really want to go inside while we're here. Well, didn't do a ton of research ahead of time, and apparently the castle's closed. Not just today, but also tomorrow, which are the only 2 days we're here, so it's kind of a bummer. But I guess we're gonna go to the park instead. Can't believe the one time I decide I want to pay to go into a castle, it's closed. That's just my luck.
It's just her luck. But, you know, she's just traveling the world, going to many cool places that hardly anyone will ever get the chance to. So, just her luck.
Get out of here. 6 seconds to cross.
A very beautiful park with an abundance of shade, massive amounts of trees and grass, and plenty of benches for the old peeps to sit on like myself.
With your old hip.
Yep. But afterwards, I think we're going to hike up and...
We're going to go see the pyramid. But first, we're just going to chill.
Let's
some
do it.
cards.
Erica's going to lose at cards. Again.
Doubtful. Guess who won?
Erica, and we are really in a big disagreement as to whether or not rummy and anything to do with, mostly any game to do with cards, is mostly luck. I think it's mostly luck.
There is some luck, but I don't think it's mostly luck. Because if it was mostly luck, I wouldn't win rummy 95% of the time.
It's not 95, and it was close. It was pretty close. But this is why I prefer games that involve zero luck and all skill, like chess.
Chess is boring. Do you know who plays chess?
Old people. Haha, I'm old. Speaking of old, I'm going to crawl my way up to the pyramid.
Pyramid.
It's a little viewing area to see if we can get a better view of the town. That's where we're going. Right there.
We made it up to the top of the hill. It's called Pyramid Hill. The reason why is there used to actually be a pyramid here. It's just ruins now.
It's not that hard of a walk, so if you're here, it's definitely worth it. The view is beautiful. Let's enjoy the views and then head back down for dinner and some more views. We're heading to our dinner. It's going to be a huge long walk from our place.
A whopping 200
2
feet.
seconds.
It's
It's literally right there.
But we're going Middle Eastern tonight because this place looks good and it's relatively affordable. It closed at 6 o'clock today. It's 6:08. So, don't know where we're eating at.
I think we
We've
decided.
redirected to a burger, I think.
You got chabapi there too.
Okay, we went to the burger place and Aaron decided he didn't want it. So we ended up at a place and got chabapi. Both of us got it. A little bit different than the chabapi that we had in Bosnia, but it does have kajmak on it, so I'm really excited. And it's right on the riverside, which is really pretty. So a little bit more bustling, but I'm excited to try it out. It's pretty similar taste to a lot of the chabapi that we've had. I actually like the texture of this meat a little bit more. I would like a little bit more kajmak because I became obsessed with it in Bosnia. But otherwise, it's very good. And yeah, you can't really beat chabapi by the riverfront.
The last thing that we wanted to get done today before it rains tomorrow is we wanted to come check out this bridge in the evening. Really, we want to see the sunset, but
The
there's
clouds
clouds.
prevented that. I don't think we're going to. I think it's going to be bad weather from here on out for the rest of our time in Europe. So,
But the bridge is still very nice. It is this beautiful wooden bridge. It's over the Drapa River, which is the main river that runs here through Maribor. And it's coated with all of the nice little swans that we saw earlier. So we're just gonna stroll across the river.
enjoy the evening before our next day tomorrow.
Where? So this morning it is raining as anticipated, but we still needed some coffee. So we started the morning with coffee, and this morning we got an acai bowl. We saw this yesterday that someone else got, and it looked delicious. We need to start. Of special note today, their water is served in beakers, which I'm mildly in love with. So we're gonna just take a while, have some coffee, have our bowl, and then we're gonna kind of relax because we can't do much in the rain anyways.
Back in the rain for lunch. So this place basically has like 5 menu items that change every week, and you can get it by itself or with a salad or with a wine, but we wanted to try a few different things, so we got just one salad with our soup. Aaron didn't describe it very well, but I would say it was like a hearty, earthy type of soup. And then I went with the ratatouille, which has basically just a bunch of vegetables, some cheese. I saw the guy beside me had it and it looked really good, so that's really good. It's like very tomatoey. I think the sauce is a tomato. Then all of the vegetables in it are so good, and you can get that Parmesan cheese in it. Complete.
So I got basically just pasta with some bacon and some cheese and flavor. Oh, mushrooms too. Never been a big fan of mushrooms, but lately I have been devouring them, so. Hot.
It's steamy.
That's fresh. Packed full of flavor. This place is a must if you're ever in Maribor. Is that how you pronounce it? Maribor. If you're ever here, this is a must. You've got to come here. They're only open from like 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. Sorry, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So just lunch/brunch. So from here, we're going to finish up the food, and then we have our rainy day excursion plan.
As if it's not obvious already, we are doing a wine cellar tour with a wine tasting, because here in Maribor, it is in wine country. So A, it's inside, and B, we need to sample the wine country.
One thing I did notice is all these wines back here, some of them were made in 2019 and others were in 2021. There's none in 2020 because of COVID. Interesting. But we're going to the basement, which is not good.
Back in the day, these were actually used to transport wine through the glass tubes, and they cleaned it with this ball. It's super cool. Obviously, they're not in use today.
This place is absolutely massive. There's more. We're going down and down and down. Come listen. Listen. Hello. It's crazy.
We're starting with the Chardonnay. I actually really like this. I'm not usually a fan of Chardonnays, but it is very apple-y. I think you'll even like this one.
I really do like this bottle of wine. It's got like cinnamon apple flavor. So it's like oh, sorry. But this is how we do it in the Jones household. Ching.
That's supposed to be something you drink with tea.
So I drink everything. Everything. Your boy's gonna get tipsy. Riesling, and it's got wood undertaste with a citrusy lime lemon taste. I think I like this one better. It's like really, it's like a citric refreshing. The other one was more desserty.
I do. I thought I would like the other one better, but I don't. I like this one better. It is quite citrusy, delicious. I feel like I need a big slab of seafood.
Okay, we're ending on a rosé. I love rosés. It smells very good.
So this one might be my favorite.
I think you're still gonna like the citrus one better though. But it has like berries, like strawberries, raspberries. I think this is the last one though, so we'll have to see if we're gonna buy any. TBD.
Ended up buying a bottle of wine.
Yep.
It is a whole liter for €5 from like a specialty wine vineyard, winery, whatever. And this wasn't the cheapest. I splurged.
She splurged. €3 for one. But we're gonna probably enjoy that later at our next destination, but we're actually going to call it for this city and move on from there.
Yep, tomorrow we're going to Lake Blood. So there's actually an active church going on. Or sorry, I can't speak. Okay.
Active church. But let's see what the rest of it has in store. I don't know. I feel awkward sometimes still. I don't know why. I don't know what to say. Good night.
Just say.
And
I said we're going to Lake Blood. Just end it on that. We're going to Lake Blood.
stay classy, San Diego.